Hello, my lovely Capricorns. Welcome to All Is Mine Tarot. Thank you for stopping by. Today, instead of doing traditional love readings for Valentine's Day, I want to do a reading on what makes you so amazing. So the cards have already been pre-shuffled with your energies. Now let's go ahead and dive right in. Spirit, please give us clear, guided, and divine insight for what makes our lovely Capricorns so amazing. Sorry, I was trying to read and talk at the same time. Let's get one more. Beautiful. Wow. Okay. So on the bottom of the deck, we have Speak Truth. I feel like what makes you so amazing is that you speak your mind, you speak your truth. You're not afraid to say what is on your mind here. And I feel like you also bring a lot of clarity to other people here. And I feel like sometimes, like, the things that you say, like, help people turn inwards to really understand, like, more about who they are and what they're about and what they're trying to do here on this planet. Hopefully that resonates for you because I'm feeling that very strongly. We also have, sacred sexuality. So, I mean, you guys are the Devil card in the tarot. So this makes perfect sense here. I feel like, okay, for one, you're probably amazing in the bedroom. I feel like I'm hearing you have stamina for days. I feel like sex is something very sacred to you and the person that you are engaging with here. And I feel like that is part of what makes you so amazing. I feel like, I don't know, I mean, what is this, a moon and some roses here? Yeah, this whole image looks sacred here. It's like the sacred flower. And I feel like people who have been intimate with you, like, can confirm this for sure. Then we have the Magi, or the Magi. So I feel like you are a true wizard or magician at heart here. I feel like people see that anything that you get your hands on, you make flourish here, you make grow. I feel like you almost have this intuitive sense about things. It's like your third eye can see a vision for things. And I feel like that helps lead you to where and what you do next here. Like, it's almost like you intuitively know what has potential here. And I feel like you are just a true wizard at heart, and I feel like everyone knows that. I feel like people look up to you as a leader here. I feel like you really stand out in any regards, in the workplace or in your business or whatever you do here. I feel like you just have this really strong, bold, stable, and steady presence. Like, when I think of Capricorn, I think of like a beautiful apple tree, and it just feels like so much ancient wisdom and ancient magic inside of it. And it's like so stable and steady and safe. Oh, it's the best energy ever. Okay. And then we have nature. Wow, just as I was talking about nature. So if you have Aquarius anywhere in your chart, feel free to check out Aquarius's reading because this card was apparent in there too. So I feel like you have a connection to the collective at large here. I feel like you have like compassion for it as well. I feel like part of what makes you, this is slightly different too than Aquarius, but I feel like you can tune into the energies of the collective and what's going on. And I feel like you get an intuitive sense about things that are going to happen here. And I also feel like, too, you do have a deep connection with the planet, animals, nature, your surroundings here. I feel like that's something that's very healing for you as well. Alrighty, let's see what else we have. What do we have from the tarot? What makes our lovely Capricorns so amazing? Yeah, I feel like you're a change maker here. I feel like you shift energies in your life and in other people's lives here. I also feel like you're ready to take on any change that comes your way here. I don't know why, for some reason too, with this card I'm hearing that you're great in front of a crowd, like public speaking. Wow. And also, I feel like another part of what makes you so amazing is you're not afraid to put in the hard work, dedication, and effort into what you're trying to manifest here. I feel like you carry more or the most weight out of anyone on your work crew, or just within your business, or just in general. I feel like you hold it down, Capricorn. Like you, and people notice this. Like they see you as this pillar of strength here. Wow, look at, and then we also have the Eight of Pentacles too. It's like the way that you work is amazing. I feel like you come up with new ways that are better ways of how to make things function here. It's like you pay attention to the fine details. You're very goal oriented as well. Sorry about that, Cappy. I had to pause the video. But where were we? Yes, I feel like you're very goal-oriented here. And I feel like you're very dedicated. I also did notice the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. It's like, I feel like you innovate new ways of doing things here. I feel like you come up with new ideas. You make things better wherever you are, is how I'm feeling. All right, what else do we have for Capricorn? Interesting, the Two of Swords here. I feel like part of what makes you so amazing is that you don't waste too much time being indecisive here. I feel like you choose something and you go with it and you see how it pans out. And I feel like that's what this card is telling me here. It's like it's almost like you go with the decision that is in alignment with your heart space for the most part. What else do we have for Capricorn? What makes Capricorn so amazing here? We have the Queen of Swords. So you are not afraid to call things like they are, just like the Speak Your Truth card here. You're very direct, you're very logical, you're very poised. I feel like, I'm just getting a really wise energy from this Queen of Swords too. It's like, I feel like people look to you for guidance. And then we have the Five of Pentacles here. Now, this is interesting. I feel like, wow, okay, I'm hearing this now. So part of what makes you so amazing is that you give to people who are in need, and you have compassion and empathy for people who are in any less than pleasing situations here. Like, you might donate to charities, or if you see somebody that needs help, I feel like you'll stop and help. Like, I feel like you do really like noble deeds without even batting an eyelash here. And I feel like it's something that like you intuitively receive here. It's like you want to share with people who don't have as much. It's really beautiful. I feel like I'm hearing you like to give a helping hand here. And also with this Queen of Swords and this Five of Pentacles, I feel like you also help give people new ideas of like how they can get themselves out of stuck situations as well. Wow, that's really beautiful. Alrighty, so we are going to close this out with figuring out some of your spiritual gifts and strengths as well. So let's go ahead and dive into these. Let's see what more of your gifts and strengths are here. All right, Spirit, what else? What else makes Capricorn so amazing here? What else? Okay. Wow, I feel like if you do have Aquarian placements, please go check that one out. That one might resonate for you as well, but only if you feel called. So we have Demolisher at the bottom of the deck. You have the ability to step out of the past and let go of old energies to step into the new with ease. You thrive on change. Yeah, I feel like you shake things up here and you're not afraid to try something new. Again, with this, it's like you don't waste any time being uncertain about things. And I feel like you follow your heart when you make those decisions. We also have Sweetheart. You live from love, seeing divinity and love beneath the surface and shaping others' worlds and experiences through the perception of the heart. Yeah, I feel like deep down, you probably have a really tough exterior, but I feel like your insides are super gooey. And I feel like that's part of, I feel like you tap into this energy when you're, wanting or getting this inkling to help somebody out. You also have Resilience. If that's not Capricorn, I don't know what is. It says, you don't give up despite the obstacles ahead. You know how to take care of yourself and to find peace in the storms of life. Beautiful. I feel like you don't stay in dark energies for too long here. I feel like you dust yourself off and you get back up again. And I feel like that's a total Capricorn trait. You guys are the goats. And then we have music. Music has the ability to transport you to different realms by activating and igniting your body, making your magic rituals and healing even more potent. So you might really love music. You might have a deep connection to it. You might even be a musician or create music yourself. So take that how it resonates. But I feel like that is a way for you to express your creative side and your soul here, and to also help you channel and connect, with different timelines of your life here, or different energies that you want to connect to. You know what I mean? And then we have Unseen. You have an invisible force to you, an intangible quality impossible to describe, very alluring in a non-obvious way, keeping them puzzled and curious to know more. I feel like you also have a very mysterious air to you, Capricorn. I feel like people can't get a good gauge on you. They don't really know who or what you're about until they really know who you are and what you're about. And I feel like you surprise a lot of people. I feel like they don't take you for being the kind human that you are. And the thing is you may not have always been like that too. And I feel like everything that life has put you through has really shaped you to be this amazing human being. And then we have Witch. You have a strong connection to the universe that, if developed through study and practice, you can live an empowered life that can bring forth positive changes. So you might consider yourself to be a witch, or you might practice magic, or be fascinated with the occult here. Whatever it is for you, I feel like you have a natural affinity to that sort of stuff here, whether you realize it or not. I feel like this is something that, you know, might be, if you don't practice already, it might be a sign to, you know, maybe tap into like something like doing, like working with the moon, or, you know, doing little like rituals on special days like 11/11 or 5/5, you know, like for money magic, money manifestations. I feel like you would be perfect to do that, Capricorn, and it might actually help open you up to the more magical side of life. I feel like Capricorns are they're very earth based. You know, you guys are Capricorns, but I feel like Capricorns always need to see something like with their own eyes for them to believe it. But I feel like maybe if you start dabbling with, you know, certain energies or rituals here, that might help you to see like the magical side of the planet. Not that you don't, because I'm sure you do, but like, you know what I mean? Anyways, okay, and then we have Fashionista. You know how to dress the part, accentuating your best features and making heads turn your way, becoming the center of attention anywhere you go. I feel like people are just really naturally attracted to you, Capricorn. They're naturally drawn to your stable, grounded presence here. I feel like they see you embody all of these beautiful qualities here, and people just really want to be in your presence here. I feel like you somehow always end up being the quote-unquote leader of whatever it is that you're doing here. But yeah, I feel like people feel really safe with you and they really trust you. And I know that is what makes you amazing, my Cappies. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for stopping by. Feel free to comment down below. Let me know how it resonated for you. And thank you for liking and subscribing. Bye, Capricorn.